Family, welcome to episode 7 of the Be Free Show on Faith. We're your hosts. I'm Ali. This is my good friend Annice.
And we've paired today's lessons with questions. Number 1, we all believe in something. What do you believe in? Number 2, if it ain't love, it ain't God. Has your spirit been sabotaged? And number 3, we all come from the same source. What lies have us fighting?
Lesson 1 is bold but true. We all believe in something.
Right.
If it ain't God, it's some belief system. Science, horoscopes, karma, coincidence, idols, etc. Yes, even atheists are believers.
Yeah, and some people will say, I have faith in X, or I have faith that Y will work out. And so we want to know, what is the source of that faith, and how are you connected to the source?
Annice, despite our different faiths, we share a passion for nurturing a relationship with that source, in our case, God.
Right.
Now, as a devout Muslim, I do not believe in proselytizing or trying to convert others, but I do believe in sharing my testimony as a former agnostic who adopted the belief system of love and came to discover the far more perfect love of a real relationship with God.
Amen. And as a devout Christian, I completely resonate. I am why I am today because of the love, the grace, and the mercy of God.
Yes.
And look, I'm not a saint, but I try to live my testimony every day, and I pray that others find a path to faith that works for them.
And that's what lesson 1 is about. What is that path of faith for you? Now, we know many people have been hurt by religious practices or people and have thus avoided that path. But that's why lesson 2 is so important.
Right.
If it ain't love, it ain't God, period.
So that time that you felt judged or too sinful to turn back, we're here to tell you that none of that was God. The only God across faiths is a lover, a healer, a forgiver, and a friend.
Yes.
And anyone who tells you otherwise has a poor understanding or a bad agenda.
Realizing that freed me from spiritual
Right.
sabotage, which happens daily when folks preach division or judgment and turn people off from God or religion.
So we're saying, if you've ever been a victim of spiritual sabotage, we want you to forego the institutions and build a personal relationship with God. You can pick up any holy book and see that they're all based in love.
Yes, that's true, but be careful of bad translations.
Yes.
My father, may Allah rest his soul, always used to tell me that 1% in holy texts that are mistranslated or taken out of context cause people to reject the 99% rooted in love.
Amen.
Instead, he'd say, why don't you set that 1% aside and walk in that 99? And we know this is connected to lesson 3. We all come from the same source, so
Yes.
what lies have us fighting?
For example, Christian, Muslims, and Jews, we all believe in a personal relationship with one God and living in service to others. So if our interactions aren't based in love and respect, then we're failing at the core commandment of our faith.
Yes.
Christians, if you condemn a Muslim or a Jew to hell, then you failed at practicing the core commandment of love.
Yes. And similarly, in Islam, the ABCs and 1, 2, 3s of the religion are a belief in Moses in the Torah or the Old Testament, Jesus in the Bible, and Muhammad in the Quran. So any Muslim who condemns a Jew or won't walk into a church fails to honor basic Islam.
Wow. And that's something that I've always loved about Islam. It's the only religion that actually connects the interconnectedness of the faiths together. And as stated in the Quran in chapter 2, verse 62.
Yeah, and this division is perpetuated by the sea of lies out there, which today we begin putting an end to. We look forward to going deeper on faith in future seasons. Our 6th call to action is to be free in your faith. Because number 1, we all believe in something. What do you believe in? Number 2, if it ain't love, it ain't God. Has your spirit been sabotaged? And number 3, we all come from the same source. What lies have us fighting?
So please subscribe to our Patreon page to continue the conversation. You can find us online anywhere at Be Free Show. And join us next week for episode 8 on a special topic. Until then, we love you and be free.